Yo, sorry about the late start. Switching my game, my SoundCloud is bugging out. My cat is being a needy son of a bitch. As per usual. Yo, Solo? I'm not allowed to play this music. I don't think. Solo, what's with the occasion? 5 gifted membies, dude. Thank you so much. Anyone who just was gifted a membership, make sure to say thank you. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Dark Litten? Hello. I didn't say hello, everyone. Dark Litten, Kill, Solo, Neefy, how's it going? Heisenberg, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. If, you know, eventually when Streamlabs wants to eventually acknowledge those people, that'd be sick. Let's get this going, I think. I don't fucking know, I'm bored. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll get them in the description in a second. There we go. There we go. PogChamp noises. Love to see it. Oh, this cat, dude. What the fuck am I gonna do with you? I let him out to begin, then I let him back in because he was already scratching my door, and now he's at the door again. This dog. Oh my god. This cat. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Next slot? I'm not sure. I can quickly check. Now it doesn't update. YouTube takes an entire fucking day to update, so YouTube won't even recognize these 5 new members until tomorrow. Smash your pass. Cats are more annoying. Cats when they are needy are way more annoying. Holy fuck. But last time I checked, I think we actually have to hit the goal. Because we had such a high membership at one point, which unlocked a lot of the emotes we have now, we have to get up to a certain amount to be able to start unlocking more. But let me check. Okay, well, actually, no, it does say 23. Okay, cool. So I don't know if this is if it's based on 18 or 23, but it says we need 7 more. So I don't know if that means we need 25 total, so only 2 more because you just gifted 5, or if it's based on we have 23 and we need 7 more, so we only need 30. I don't know. But But either way, I appreciate the gifted membies so quickly. Let me actually, 10 minutes into the stream, actually get our first encounter going. Is my chat box working? I didn't see it working. Yo, what's up, Rotom? Bam, bam, bam. You're falling asleep, you can't barely hold up your phone. Dude, Nate, you don't feel like you have to be here. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Pikachu? So I'm late? Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Alpha is what you call a meta slave. You can't let him call you a meta slave anymore. Or anybody. Because this man... Or yeah, this person will just this nondescript will just go on a rant and call you a meta slave for using Exodia. It is 30, okay. Like, it gets confusing to that point, because obviously we unlocked so many emotes at the one time we had, like, a good number of members, right? But then as you come down, you don't know what, like, the slots are. You just know, like, how many you had at one point. You don't know the slots of, like, when to unlock more. Because I'm pretty sure we had more than 30 members at one point, which unlocked all these memberships. And other than going under the screen, which I just did, which tells you just outright, like, this is how many members needed to unlock a next emote, like one more emote slot. They don't tell you the, they don't tell you the list of, like, you know, 30, 50, whatever it is. You have to look that shit up. Is it mainly Despia monsters? Well, it's because you need Fallen Balbaz, and I assume you run it at 3, and then just dragon monsters, right? Is it just dragons to get all the fusions? Am I misleading? No, they're not meta. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, no, I don't think Albaz is meta, but it is pretty cool, and it is pretty fucking annoying. Because I know, what's it called? Ice Jade? Mirror Jade? Whatever that one is called. I see that one being played all the time. So that one might be your boss monster. Me barely hold up my phone. It's like stage 1 of me falling. It's only stage 1, dude. If I start talking about my nose bleeding because I dropped my... That's pretty epic. Dogmatica. I don't even have the aqua picture, like, on anymore. I'm gonna have to add it, dude. Where do I? Did I somehow save her? No, I didn't. Kill me. Okay, there is a, you can't see it, it's an invisible box to you, but where the event list is and where my alert box is, which is basically the bottom left corner that covers up that horsey, and there's a small box in there, and that's where I'm going to be putting her, because I don't want to move all the other shit around. Now, where the fuck is that aqua picture that I have? Aqua emote or aqua PNG? JPEG. Nope. 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 Does this work? Are you satisfied with your care? I have it. Oh, maybe it's in my downloads. Hold on. It's always 2. Is it Aqua Konosuba MP4? Oh, it's this one. Gotcha. Let's turn that one down a little bit. Okay, I'm at my almost limit. Oh, that dumbass face in the fucking corner of my screen, dude. You said for 5 days, right? So, what's 5 days from now? I'll make sure to remember this. I'd like to see my calendar, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 3rd. Because today counts as day 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sunday is going to be the last day. Monday's the day that I can take her off. Gotcha. So I'll just make sure to not stream for the... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And you said it would shine the last 1,000,000 times. I did, but that's me being hopeful, Pikachu, and like crazy enough, RNG just doesn't work like that. So, you know, it's all luck. And it won't be the last. I will not replace my webcam. It means 5 free rolls in FGO, and fake order. More like there's free 10 pulls actually in Genshin Impact. Oh my god, I hate when you guys DM me stuff because I have to open it, and then this time I have to actually open it on my fucking computer so I can download it. Oh, you opened up those. Was it just 2 packs, Alpha? Fucking, oh my god, your profile pictures. Well, you are such a simp. And your background. Oh my god, dude. What has... I am not using that. I am not using that. I am not using that. I don't care that you gifted me 5 memberships. I mean, I do. Thank you very much. But also, holy fuck, you're crossing the line a little bit, my guy. Oops. Yeah. Good luck with that one, buddy. Solo, have you even seen Konosuba? How have you... I swear to god you've never talked about it. 2 Sleepy Maiden, 2 Wonder Heart. Yeah, I was looking through the card list of that set, and then there was a different set that came out, which actually has like the second half of Marincess that isn't in that set. Like the a lot of the bigger ones, like the Great Bubble Reef, like pretty much the boss monster, and a few of the others that aren't in the set that you opened, Alpha. So I'm gonna probably just buy those separately because I can't be bothered to buy a whole set of that or some shit. But yeah, I saw Wonder Heart. I'm like, what the fuck does this do? Like, there's some cards that like I wasn't even told about. Even like a lot of spells and traps as well. Like, there's a lot of Marincess traps that aren't really used because they're honestly not that great. GameStop prices like dog water. That is true. You've rewatched it 50 times. How have you kept count about how many times you've seen it? That you failed? Oh, actually, I do remember that. I want you to quiz me again when I start rewatching it myself. Which will be soon, because I don't know when the 3rd season comes out, but it's this year, right? I'm gonna have to get that shit going. What if it was like already 4 seasons, Solo? Would you still have watched it 50 times? The fact that it's only 2 seasons and a movie makes it easier to probably rewatch it 50 times. Appreciate your comment, Potato God. Appreciate it. Yeah, they play on your turn a lot. They can just fusion someone on your turn. They can use your monsters as fusion material. It's pretty shit. There's another Konosuba movie coming out, right? Now, I'm like, oh, looks like it's one based on Megumin, but then wait, wasn't the first one a lot, like, it had a whole tie-in with Megumin? I don't know. Is it just the sister being the main character, Alpha, or no? The spin-off show. Oh, true, it's a spin-off show, you're right. Explosion light novels. Oh, is that, yeah, the spin-off light novels, right? I think that's actually one. No, I've got a different spin-off Konosuba manga. It's not the explosion one, it's the other one. I've got like the first volume of some sort of spin-off Konosuba manga. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, his sister is pretty fucking annoying. I'll still watch it, but oh my god. Before I came home, I decided to, well, I had some extra leftover cash from Toronto Comic Con that I just wanted to go and deposit, so I did. Then the LCBO, the liquor store, is right there beside the bank, beside my bank. So I'm like, whatever. I'll buy some stuff just to celebrate. Like, it's not even like, I mean, it's the middle of the week, but also like I'm getting a hefty paycheck on Friday because of there's like a bonus. Everyone's getting a bonus from like last year. I don't know if I counted this. Did I? Is it supposed to be 16,400? Yes it is. Okay. So like fuck it. I bought about 6 cans. I was gonna buy bottles, but then I didn't see enough like 6-pack bottles of like kinds that I like of beers that I wanted to try. So like I just bought cans, and I bought Budweiser. I know, crazy. And it's just as I remember, very watery and whatever. And then I saw this as I'm waiting to check out. They have like they always have these sort of things by like the front. It's like a mini bottle of wine. Now this is a different kind of white wine than the one I had before, and honestly, I like the other one more. The other one tasted sweeter and like a lot more watery, which is good for me because I'm not the hugest wine person in the first place. This is a lot more winier than the one I had before. But whatever. Yeah, a lot stronger in the wine taste. Princess thing? I know. We looked it up. Actually, Liam looked it up. The Duels from the Deep. It's like $50 actually Canadian. You can buy a box of. And now again, if I'm gonna build a Marincess deck IRL, I will have to probably just buy singles from other things, because the Duels from the Deep is like the main core thing to buy for Marincess. But even then, like, a lot of the newer, like, bigger cards you need to get from other sets. They're kind of spread around, and it's kind of shit. Like, I think the set is called Eternal Code. That's the one that Great Bubble Reef is in. I'm not sure about Aqua Argonaut. The other manga you have consulting with this Masked Devil. Let me look at it real quick. It's up above me on my shelf. I don't know if it's just Great Bubble Reef or there's other Marincess. I think there's other Marincess cards in it. Ow. Where is it? Oh wait, do I not have it? Oh shit. I lied. I don't have any Konosuba manga. What the fuck? I thought I did. I have my next live is a Villainous manga and a Slime manga. So I completely lied to you. My bad. I nearly died. It's also access code talker. Oh, is it worth buying a box? I always forget, like, in the I have access code talker and shit like that in my Master Duel deck. Eternity code booster box. Spelled that wrong. Oh, it's first edition. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's an expensive. Oh, it's an expensive set. Oh dear God, that's an expensive set. Classic 401 games. Don't let me down. Wait, this first edition. I don't want first edition. I only see first edition booster box and it's $200. Yeah, I mean, that's not for me, Chief. I see. Oh, it's out of stock, but I see super rare Great Bubble Reef for $2. That's all I need. I see a Splash Mage, $1. That's all I need. Oh, I see that Marincess Balasalima one that we almost put in the Master Duel deck, but we didn't. I think I'll end up buying it just because. I don't see access code talker. Search, please. Why does your search bar not work when I put something in it? Are you fucking dumb? Jesus Christ. Secret rare from Eternity Code, $60. Starlight rare, $700. Premium gold rare, which is the cheapest by the looks of it from the gold set, is $40. For an access code talker. What about decode? No, we only have access code talker and update jammer, right? Do I have decode talker? I don't think I do. I think I just have two. It's a secret rare. Oof, yeah. What's up, Braglin? On the old Totodile hunt channel. How's it going? My next up is a villainous mid. The second season is mid. I will admit that. The second season is kind of not great. First season is pretty good though. Antivirus on my grandma's computer going sicko mode right now. Transcode talker. Oh, I did have 3 of them. Oh, well that's cool. I don't think I've ever actually... I know I have never summoned access code on Master Duel using Marincess deck. I've done update jammer a couple times, and I think I've done transcode talker once. Splash Mage at comment. Yeah, I saw it on the thing. There was like $1. I could buy it for $1. That's the thing. I'm just gonna probably want to buy a box of the Duels from the Deep, get what I get, and then just buy singles from there. Sounds good, Solo. Nice, Alpha, nice. I swear to God, AI, anytime you put Yu-Gi-Oh, they're like, oh, Dark Magician, Dark Magician. Like, they just, something about AI loves Dark Magician anytime you mention Yu-Gi-Oh. Because Duels from the Deep also has it's like got like Torrential Tribute, right? I remember looking at the card set yesterday. Yeah, sorry I wasn't here. I had a feeling it could lead to me canceling the stream, and it did. I ended up going to Liam and Garrett's new place for the first time, just because I was like the last one to not go. It felt like I was intruding on their like lifestyle because it was middle of the week and I don't usually see any of my friends other than Kyle midweek. But yeah, we just hung out at their place, got a bit of a tour, had some like late night chicken sandwiches. Oh yeah, shark monsters, right? I need to sneeze. I believe he did. Liam showed me his room. He has. I didn't even see it because I've had the Ami like figure store website open like a while. I've just been perusing it because I might buy a few, and never have I seen a Genshin fucking figure, which is actually shocking. They have Genshin stuff, but none of them are figures. And he has these like 1/7 scale Barbara and Ayaka figures. I know, cringe. Well, at least Barbara. And I've never seen them before. And I like looked them up, and apparently you just get them on eBay, and they're actually like much cheaper than I thought. I don't know about them being 1/7, but I've seen pretty cool ones that are. They look like they're made by the same people that made Liam's, and they're much the ones because usually 1/7 scale ones are like upwards of like 180, maybe around $200. And these ones were like just a bit over 100 Canadian. Oh yeah, I forgot about Forbidden Droplet. That's the other one. Mude rolls. Thank God, because of Princess Ray, I only need a few of them, and I have from random packs. Even though I don't, and I see why because you were telling me, Sapphire, they don't use Crystal Heart anymore as like part of the deck. And I see why now. I read it the other day. I'm like, I can see why they don't use Crystal Heart. It's just very slow. I do have one already here though, and I also have a Sleepy Maiden already. Yo, what's up, Luca? I'm not gonna look up deck lists right now. I'm not doing that. I'm not being distracted from this hunt, Sapphire. I've been distracted enough, thank you. Oh wait, you're telling us Alpha. Alpha, fuck, never mind. The event ended about a year ago, yes, Luca. But if you logged in or whatever and got the mystery gift for the Oak's letter, yeah, also A, I never left, but also B, I'm pretty sure even if you didn't like ever go there, if you have the Oak's letter from a year ago, it doesn't matter when the event ended. As long as you have that Oak's letter, you can still come to this island and still get the Shaymin. Same with the Darkrai event. As long as you got the item from the mystery gift event, you can still come to the island. If you didn't get the item, then you cannot go there anymore. Self-esteem animations, exactly. Yo, what's up, Self-Esteem? How's it going? Sounds good, Self-Esteem. Yes, I am watching Leafs. It's tied at 1 after 2 periods of play. It's amazing Albaz deck. I just want to see it happen. I don't think I can beat it with anything, because playing against Albaz is fucking annoying as shit. Dude, I might play Dragon Capture Jar, fuck it. I also didn't count this one. Jaden animations on drugs. What's up, oh boy. Is it Ona? Anna? Anna, right? Tell me if I said that right. My all-time favorite Pokemon is Mawile, and Evolutions is Glaceon. I really like Lilligant and Meloetta. Well, welcome in. Favorite Pokemon is Mawile. You don't hear that one. I quite like Mawile. Mega Mawile is pretty cool. I will say though, Shiny Mawile is eh. Shiny Mega Mawile is pretty good. My favorite evolution is also Glaceon, so I hella agree with you there. Lilligant's pretty good, has a pretty good shiny, and Meloetta's honestly kind of slept on, I'll be honest. Kind of a forgotten mythical Pokemon. And its move Relic Song is pretty cool. Mawile does need more love, I agree. I feel like it could have used some sort of regional evolution in one of the newer games, or like a regional variant. Maybe not a variant, I think a regional evolution would probably work better for Mawile. Oh dear. Now normally I think I would probably like save, because Classic Walmart, they're on the Tuesday, like next Tuesday, they're doing 20% day, like 20% off for all associates. So once again, they want you to spend your big bonus paychecks that we're all getting at Walmart. So normally I would probably like potentially buy a PS5, because we have them now, and 20% off a PS5 is pretty decent. But here's the thing, I have things to pay. I still owe the government a little bit of money, and I'm buying 5 tickets to WWE that's in Toronto in August for the 5 of us, and that's gonna be like, I mean, I'm getting it most of it back from all my friends eventually, but it's basically a down deposit of like $500 there. So I'm still fine waiting on the PS5. I'm fine. I don't know about Relic Song because of Meloetta. I know about it from Hackmon's Cup on Pokemon Shadow. Do you know it does? I did know. I did not know for a long time though that it had a chance to sleep, and such a high chance as well. I just thought it was a cool normal type move that did damage, but no. Come to Xbox, we obey noise. No, I'm good. No. Xbox X is cheaper anyway. No, fuck that. I don't want Xbox S. Cheaper because it's shittier. Got him. Pretty sure PS5 sales have outclassed Xbox S sales like crazy. You're the government now? Really? I've been just slowly paying them back though. Like, I've told you the story. Back in like 2020, because of COVID, I couldn't work for 2 weeks because of the like 2-week lockdown thing. So I applied for this thing called employment insurance, and they're like, yeah, sweet, sure. And then I just saw in my bank account one day that the government sent me $2,000. And then like a month later, they sent me another $1,000 for some reason. And then in 2022, like sometime in the summer last year, they're like, yo, that $2,000, we want that shit back. You weren't supposed to get that. We fucked up, but also like, fuck you. So I've been slowly paying that back. And I think I don't know exactly because I forget, but I think I still owe them like 1,200 of that. I've just been like doing 100 at a time. Now I didn't do it 100 last time because I'm like, ah, fuck them, because I was buying WWE tickets from before, and I wanted to have some money for Toronto Comic Con. So yes, that's my life. Plus, like, phone bill. I still pay way too much for my fucking phone, and rent and shit. Is Serene Race 1.5 times chance Sapphire, or is it double? Also, I did not know that the base rate for sleep on Relic Song is 30%. That's kind of busted. Jet engine noises? Yeah, I've been actually looking at new PCs. I would love to build one, but that is very expensive, and I would have to get someone to probably help me build it, because I don't know. Like, I do know those little things, but not like the safety, like thermal paste and all that shit. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to do it. I know people around me that have done it before, and I think I could get them to do it. But also, there's like, I can just get a nicer, like a nice new pre-made one. That's probably better than this one, because this one was nice at the time when I got it, which was, it's probably about coming up to like 4 years now. I've probably had this computer. 4 or 5 years maybe, I don't know. And I'm looking at computers nowadays that are about the price I paid for this one nowadays, and it's like shit that had, like, the stuff that's in the new ones that I'm looking at are like way nicer than these ones. Not really. I mean, they have been with me semi-recently, because I just, like, was ignoring them for a little bit. Because I'm, when you owe the government money for random shit, usually when you get your tax return, the government will look at your tax return, look if you owe any money, and just take it off your tax return and then send you the rest. Or send you a letter saying, yo, we just took your entire tax return because you owed us more than that. Fuck you. But I've not actually had a tax return since I was owed this, because I basically got my tax return for 2022, which was 2021, technically. Then, basically, like, a month later, I got the email saying, yo, we want that 2K. And because tax season's coming up, I'll be getting my last year's tax return. So, hopefully they just look at that and be like, yo, alright, your tax return is just ours. I'm like, alright, fine. And then I just don't owe them anything anymore. And then we're all good, we're all even, we're all square. We're all Steven, you know what I'm saying? How did you feel about the Marincess thing we were talking in the DMs? Show you and kick some ass? I hopefully. Here's what happened. I went into his chat. He was like doing a collab shiny race with someone that I didn't really know. I made sure to subscribe to them because they subscribed to me. I said, yo, hello, sir. Everyone, they were like, dude, and he immediately started like hyping me up. He's like, this absolute legend in the chat. The Shaymin will all be there when that shines. And then his mods spam the fuck out of my link. And then I'm like, so, I heard something you said about Marincess, and then like this emote, and he completely ignored me. And then I said something else, which was in response to something he had said about something, and he ignored that as well. So... I think I can go in at any time. I have my, like, all my slips and stuff that I need. So I go into, like, like a tax, what is it called? A tax bureau, and they do it for me. I don't understand the people who get their tax return so fast. Like, I'll put mine in, and usually it gets mailed, like, the tax return or whatever gets mailed to me, like, a month later. Actually, is that true? I don't actually remember if that's true. It might actually get, like, automatically deposited into my bank. I don't remember how that works. We're not naming names, no. That's totally fine. I didn't want to be like, because he was talking about like Pokemon, and he was talking with the other person that he had on chat, and I don't want to be like, so Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? You're lame. The only person talking about Yu-Gi-Oh for no reason. Accountants? I guess that's the word, yeah. Yeah, direct deposit's very nice. What, and I'm actually in a lucky situation. So the bureau, I guess, I still don't know what you call it, like the actual place, H&R Block, that's near me. There's this like older lady who works there, and she knows my stepmom's mom. Like they're friends that go way back. And so I guess accountants or whatever have, oh, look, at least Discord, let's go. They have like a couple of these like family and friend like things that they can use on people, which basically, so if you didn't know, like accountants, when they do your taxes, it's just basically you're just using their service. Like you hand them all your slips and stuff. They're like, okay, we'll calculate your taxes for you, and like then they'll give you back your results, and they'll mail out your taxes and all that for you, and basically you pay them to do that. And it's like it's like 150 to like $200. It's not an expensive, it's not a cheap service. But this person who knows my, like, who knows our family, right? I don't really know her, but she apparently knows someone in our family, and just year after year uses these like friends and family things on us. And it's not like a discount, it's like free. Like she just does it and then like writes it off as free. So I have not had to pay for a taxing for a long time. I feel like that might be running out soon, because I think she's been there a long time. I think she's looking to retire soon. I don't think she has yet, but she does it for free. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So I just go in, I ask, I'm like, here to drop off a T4, and this year I actually have something else as well. I have 2 slips to drop off. I asked for her name specifically. I'm like, all right, yeah, we'll get it going. I'm like, all right, sweet. I think I signed one thing, and I'm like, all right. And then after like a week or 2, they're like, all right, they're ready again, and I just go in and ask for it. Some years we'd like get her like flowers or a thank you card or something, because she keeps using her like friends and family thing on us, like year after year. But either I'm gonna have to start paying soon to do it, to get someone to do it, or learn how to do it, because I don't know how to do it. I understand most of the information you'll need is like on a T4, which is like your work thing. For me at least, I don't know about you guys, but it's like a work thing that basically tells you how much money you made total from last year, plus like a bunch of deductibles and employee benefit shit and a bunch of these other numbers. You're predicting the shiny at 16,479. Gonna sleep. Sounds good, Rotom. Thanks for chilling with us. 479, huh? And actually, the other slip I got, which was the T4E, it actually, I got in the mail like a couple weeks ago, and it's actually because of the I guess in 2022 I had already sent the government like the $2,000, right? I sent them 400 because they keep saying you have like when you go to like, because I can do it through my bank app, right? You just put in like an account number, some other thing, and you can just electronically send them money, which is what I've been doing. But they're like minimum payments have to be 200, but I'm like, why? So like since then I've just been sending them $100 payments basically. So but in 2022 I guess I had sent them $400, and I guess I have now a tax slip for that. Whether or not if I won, like, I don't know how it works. I've never had a T4E before. I guess I can just hand it into the tax people and be like, I guess write this off as a tax return. I don't really fucking know. At 3:03 p.m. What class is it for, Solo? Now, I don't know if your teachers are the teachers that will tell you, like, if you hand them in, like, 4 days late, each day that they're late, they take off, like, 5% or 10% of your thing. Or if they just straight up tell you that. Wood shop? Oh, yeah, never mind. Fuck that one. I mean, for me at least. I think I told you the story about the one time I took wood shop as an elective. I think I was in grade 11. I don't remember, I'll be honest. It was either grade 11 or the first semester of grade 12. And I say the first semester because I honestly do not remember what I had in the first semester of grade 12. I did the safety stuff at the beginning of the class. I did the first project, which was just an easy using like the line blade, like what it's called. Like it's like a belt blade, whatever the fuck it's called. And you just make like a shape out of it. And I made a star, a very shitty star. I still have it here somewhere, I just don't know where. Handed that in, got a whatever mark on it, and then did not... There was like 2 other projects, and one of them being the culminating project. I did not do either of them, and I still got like a 60 something. I was completely okay with that. It was some angel rose. Wait, you failed a shiny roaring moon? Is that what that is? If that's true, I'm sorry if that happened. The change? What change? I saw you say that earlier. I don't know what you meant by that. Acknowledge his change. Oh, I'm not acknowledging that change. Yes? Oh, I'm sorry you failed that. How'd you fail it? I'm not acknowledging it. I see it, I'm not acknowledging it. I also see yours is different as well, Alpha. Cool. That's very cool, actually. I acknowledge that. I hate it, though. I think. I can't tell what it is, if I'm being honest. But I can only assume. Never mind, it's not what I assumed. That is actually kind of cool. For sure. For Hundo P. Alpha, I forget you have 59 subscribers. 59. That's like close to like the gold play button. I do think. I really do think. Me and my learning strats class, watching one of my classmates uses Axe body spray and light. Dude, you always know that you are in a class. Either you yourself just came from a gym class and now you're at like, I don't know, math class or something, or majority of your class, like the guys in your class, just came from a gym class, because they'll walk in and it'll just smell like Axe. Or if it's not Axe because they think Axe is cringe, it's gonna be Old Spice. then Old Spice is gonna get cringe at some point. And then I don't know what they're gonna start spraying themselves down with. I got a sneak attack by another one that was normal and the shiny was so wet. Oh. Dude, I hate when I see the shiny on screen. It's like literally sat there and like, yeah, they just, all the non-shiny ones. The shiny one will let you, leave you be, but all the non-shiny ones just dogpile you. My school fucking banned Axe? Really? Because people are using it as flamethrowers or because of the smell or something? I unironically, I do like Axe. I've always liked Axe. Like, I don't like all scents of Axe because I think some of them are shit. A lot. But I do quite like Axe, if I'm being honest. There might be better ones out there. But I don't mind it. I use like the deodorant a lot of the time, and I'll sometimes have the. Well, I have a bottle of one of the like shower conditioner, like 2-in-1s. I quite like some of the scents, and those are usually the only ones I'll use. Like Axe Black is pretty good. Axe Apollo is probably my favorite. Essence, I think it's called. I don't know if they still make that one. That one's honestly kind of decent. I think the flamethrower is a my school thing. True. The vice principal comes to our class every other day. Really? Eight dudes, one girl, and she does not like us at all, and she sits at the completely other side of the room. That makes sense. Wait, there's only 10 people in your class? 8 dudes plus you plus her? 10 people in a class? Someone exploded a piece of wood. How is that possible? Were they using a saw? Like, how did they blow up a wooden saw? Kaboom! Oh yeah, that reminds me for some reason. I caught up. I've caught up completely now again with Ruby. I'll do this thing where I'll just not watch it for about a month because it comes out, I'm pretty sure, every Saturday. And I'll just come back to it when I feel like it, and there will be like 3 new episodes out, and I'm like, alright, that's it. So, it's like, assuming it's 12 episodes, I'm completely caught up, and it's halfway through volume 9. And holy fuck, the last episode I watched, the newest one, I don't know if to call it cringe or finally, or I don't know. I just don't know. Kickback on the saw, shit blew up, chunk of the fence of this on the saw broke off. You have some. Now I can't say too much. Like I was gonna say, you have some dumbasses in your class, but I may have just had smart people because, like I've said, a lot of my, like, a good chunk of my like grade 12 like class in general, like the whole of my grade 12. A lot of the dudes were from, like, if you go like 10-15 minutes like kind of north of where the high school was, it's like you get all your farmlands, your farmers, your fucking tractor rider, yeehaw motherfucking looking ass people. So you got a lot of people like that. And so they know workshop, they like workshop, so we never really had problems like that. Because a lot of my class, wouldn't you believe it, were a lot of these yeehaw motherfuckers. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Wait, is that penguins of Madagascar? I do get it, I'm gonna fail. Unless you had an easy teacher like me, which just didn't care. Because what is it in high school? Assuming you take 4 classes every semester for every year, right? And pass every class, you have 32 credits. You need 30 to pass high school. So if you take, like, if you fill up your whole schedule because I know some people will take spares and stuff. Which is, I guess, for the people who are confident they won't fail class, because spares, I think you really only get 2 of them because of the two extra credits that you don't need in high school. Like if you pass every class, you get 32. You only need 30. So you can either take a spare class or 2, and I think they're only allowed in grade 12 anyway. You can't take a spare in grade 11. Or you can just straight up fail 2 classes and still graduate high school. Morning spares, they are huge devils. I never had a morning spare. Actually, that's a lie. When I did a extra semester in the high school, like I did, I guess grade 12, but semester 1 again. Does that make sense? I graduated, but I came back and did the September semester again. Literally just to take, I took 3 classes because you need to take 3 classes to be considered full-time student. But I only gave a shit about 1 class, and it was math because I didn't fail it. But I needed to get my markup to be able to get into a certain course in college. Because I was just under it last time. So I focused hard in math, which was easy because I liked the teacher. I had just taken that class. It was fine. But I took English, which I did care about at first, and then I just stopped giving a shit about it because I'm like, why am I giving a shit about English for the 5th time in a row? Did I count this encounter, by the way? Fuck. And then it was another computer class, which was the one I barely handed anything in. And still got a 70 in. But the only times I had spares, during my actual grade 12 year, right? Not during the spare. Both times were like in the middle, like so one semester I had like lunch grade or period 3 and the other one I had period 4. My spares were like the opposite, right? Like period 3, period 4. So I always had a 2-period lunch, which is kind of nice because it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I either had 1 class in the morning and then 2.5 hours off, or I got 2 classes back to back. Then got 2.5 hours off, and then only 1 more class, and then I'm done. Except for the extra semester, which I had. I had my 3 classes in a row. I would go to school, have English, which I didn't give a shit about, math, which I did, and then computers, which I just did nothing and just basically just hung out. Then my lunch, and then I had a period 5 spare, which is kind of rare, and you're not supposed to do what I did. Because you're technically still on school schedule, you're not supposed to, even though you have period 5 spare out of 5, you're not supposed to leave the premises of the school in case of a fire emergency and your name is not like counted and they're like, holy fuck, he died in the building. When I'm not, I'm just at home chilling. So I'd go to my 3 classes, then just go home. I'd be home by like 12:30 in the afternoon. So luckily there was never a fire drill where my name was called out. This wild Durant just KO'd half my team, really? English is cringe, it is cringe. So yeah, I never got a period 1 spare. A couple of my friends did, I never did. It was either I got a double lunch or the period 5. Mario Party? Did you want to do it here on YouTube or Twitch? First of all, I'm down for either. I'm off for like a bunch of days next week, but I'm gonna ask for a shift because I need an extra shift for straight up money. So they only gave me like 3. So I worked this up until this weekend, and they gave me 3 days off in a row: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But Wednesday's my birthday, so I'm gonna keep that shit. I'm gonna try to keep my my birthday off. I'm gonna ask for a shift Monday or Tuesday. So that might depend on when Twitch stream will be, if we do one. Here might be easier. Yeah, I'm fine doing Mario Party here. Durant is a beast. What does Hustle do again, Sapphire? Did you see what I put? Sorry, no I didn't. One time during finals, I have to go to school with the flu. Good thing I only had 2 tests in 2 days. I gotta go home early. Nice. Exams, that's like the one nice thing about exams. Like, you go in, you do your exam for however long it was, like 2 hours or something like that. Then you just go home. Like, you don't I mean, you can stay at the school and just study if you have another exam that day, or study for exams the next day. It might be a nice quiet place, but most people just fucking head home. You should. Hey buddy. I should. Problem is I don't see him. I swear to God, he might honestly have this week off, because I come in today and like the next, like we have a paper version of our schedule in our department. I don't use it because I just have the app, but there's the week of like April, like the 17th or something, like way further in advance is there, and it's not even on my app yet, which makes me think he did the next week's schedule in advance because he knows he's not going to be here for like a week on vacation or some shit. So I hope to God that's not the case. Because, I mean, I have his text. I could text him. But it's time to train. Wait. Train what? Sorry, self-esteem. I missed it. Oh, the Durant, right, true. Yeah, pretty much alpha. I'm dead. I'm dead at the scene of the fire. I think old school Mario Party would be easier than the newer ones. I feel like they might be a bit more accessible. Yes and no, honestly. Because you have to have the expansion pass for the N64, right? Which is honestly, well, actually no, it's slightly cheaper than if you bought like the full-fledged either Super Mario Party or Superstars. So yeah, you're right. We could play one of the. I would like to. Mario Party 1 is classic, but it's kind of fucking chaotic. I would want to play Mario Party 2. I wish Mario Party 3 came out at some point, but I don't know. They said it would come out. I don't know when it is. But yeah, when can that be? That can be like Monday. Monday night. Oh, god damn it. Florida literally just, with less than a minute left, it's now 2-2. Nice. 200 more and we'll hit 16,666. Yeah, we're not getting to that tonight. No way, Jose, but Florida is like mid right now. Like they're pushing for like a last minute playoff spot right now. So they're hungry for it. Hour and a half? I don't remember how long exams are. Is it an hour and a half? I don't remember. Well, to be fair, Super Mario Party and Superstars are way different. Solo. Second day when I took my test, I had one test and the principal asked me if I said no, and I told him I have the flu. He backed up and told me just leave the paper on the desk. Did you get a 0 for it, Angel, or like did you just do it another day? Looks like it might go to overtime. Which is probably okay for them, because even if they lose, they get 1 point out of it. He's bulldozing and Electros, forgetting that ground type moves have no effect. Oh, the paper is a sign out sheet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Most people have superstars and I'm stuck with super. Yes, you are correct. I mean, people have both typically, but people will just not play Super Mario Party if they have superstars, because superstars is just better. I'm sorry, but it is. It just is. Like, I'll play super if that's the only one you have, which it is. It's just not as good. Or if people have one or two, I'll play one or two. Preferably two. We do need a hockey version of Blue Lock. Speaking of Blue Lock, and speaking of the figure website I've been perusing, I saw 1/7 scale version of figures of I guess a couple Blue Lock characters. They look pretty cool. Problem with a lot of these, I'm looking at these, I'm like, yeah, even if I haven't watched it, seeing these figures makes me want to watch the shows just to, you know, justify buying a figure from that show. But also just the figures themselves are pretty badass. But I'm like, I keep forgetting that most figures will cost like over 100, maybe even 200 each, like especially some of the big ones. That's why ones like, I'm fine now, because I never was a fan, but like, I was never a fan of Figmas, but Neandroids are kind of nice, I'll be honest. Same with pop-up parades. Now pop-up parades are basically like the highest quality for the lowest price sort of figures you'll find. They're like the $40-ish, $50 figures that kind of look nice. They're not like the crazy looking big ones, but they are pretty nice for the price you're paying. And when I was seeing them at like conventions, because I saw them at Anime North last year, I'm like, they kind of look like shit. I don't know if it was just how the store had them like laid out, but I went to new minigames. That's true. I do wish Superstars had a bigger character selection. I think we've always said this, a lot of the people I know, they want DLC for the Superstars. Mainly for honestly new boards, because I think they need to bring in a lot more of the boards. Characters would be nice as well, but the boards honestly is kind of the big thing. I'm never 1 year the flu was so bad. One of my classmates said he was the only person in his class that wasn't sick. Everyone was sick but him. There's just some people who are like, they just have a shield around them at all times. Makes no sense. That has happened to me though. Like my whole family will like slowly one-on-one keep getting sick. And I'm just here like, oh, hey guys, how's it going? A lot of the figures just look the same. Like they have like some sort of fire power-up thing going, like they're on fire and they're kicking a ball. But they're kind of cool. Again, like they were like over 200 Canadian dollars, but whatever. You do you, boo. Just gonna make you rage quit Smash again. It all depends on who shows up. I just hope Onyx doesn't show up. Oh, dude. Hype for Sonic Origins Plus? What is Sonic Origins Plus? Is that like a collection thing? Yeah, that's usually not me. I'll just, anytime I'm sick, it's like, randomly I'll just feel sick after a few days. Now, it's usually after a big, like, mostly like conventions or like big groupings of people, I'll get sick like 2-3 days after. But yeah. And Florida just won the fucking game, dude. Nice. Dude, nice. Excellent. Yeah, it's true. I feel like Onyx will show up. If he doesn't, one of you will most likely go and tell him in one of the Discords. Fuck me. No, Leafs are already in the playoffs. The only thing that the Leafs have going right now, they're in the playoffs. It's just like they need to stay above Tampa. Because if they don't, then whoever gets higher, Toronto or Tampa, gets the extra home game. Gets home game advantage. That's really the only thing they're kind of playing for. I mean, and they're good. They had like 2 games in hand, with this one being one of them, and they're 5 points above them. So it's pretty good that they're going to get home game advantage. But, and we got 1 point from tonight. An overtime loss is still 1 point, but 2 would have been nice. Oh well. Whatever. I don't have ice. It's a collection of Sonic 1, 2, 3 CD. I'm trying to remember what CD is. Playing as Amy? That's kind of cool. Why are you so into the Leafs? I thought you asked me to only let you know about TFC results. I'm only annoyed because they're like a couple of the last, like the last couple of losses, which was this one and like the loss against Carolina, who to be fair are actually a very decent team. They were like out shooting the shit out of them, and they still managed to lose. I don't know. Yeah, I think they only have now after this game. I think Toronto only have like 9 games left in the season or something like that. You found another roaring moon? Let's go, Angel. Dude, you don't have to be athletic to follow sports solo. I'd say that's a pretty good thing, Alpha. It'll probably lead you to things you maybe not have ever done before in the future. My first shiny for Paradox Mon. I really want the shiny, like, be able to hunt all the Scarlet Paradox Mons, but it's like, obviously it's kind of impossible. Sports actually repel you? There's a lot of things that repel you, apparently. Girls, Riz, and sports, apparently. Homie has the max repel on. It repels Max, whoever the fuck Max is. And money that also repels me. Bum, 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 bum. I repeal these L's. God, there are so many fucking L's in that message, Alpha. You took a fat L there. You don't know how to spell repel. What the fuck is repeal? Loser. La la la. Loser. How do you spell council? Council. I'm giving up. I'm done. Done this hunt. I'm resetting my game. Factory reset it. Fuck it. Council. Council? COUNSEL. Council. Not like that. I don't want to. Oh, that's console, I think. A council, like a council. How the fuck? How the fuck? Yeah, IL. That's what it is. CIL. Thank you, Alpha. You're smarter than me. Not really though. Don't clip that. Sorry. I was just having a social life there for a second. Back to reality. Just Solo and Alpha in my chat. And whoever is lurking. We're probably going to 525, by the way. I feel like that's a good ending point. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm actually, God, not to sound like a fucking loser bitch, but like I'm excited to potentially buy some cool figures. I'm not gonna lie. Now I don't know if I want to get a one of those like classic glass cases. I will want one eventually, but I still have enough room on the shelf above me here. I need figures basically that aren't like Pop-Up Parade, like the cheaper, nice one. I do want Pop-Up Parade, but not the $200 one out of like 1/7 scale ones. Like there's always like brands in between that are like around the $60 to like $100 range. Those are the ones I'm looking for. Cause like people are spending over $100, over $200 for one figure when at like Comic-Con, which is also different because usually they'll lower prices at like conventions like that. I got two, like, for me at least, I think they're pretty nice looking, decent figures for $100. Yeah, let's go solo. Greatest horsey clip. Go to 19k tonight? No, I don't want to go to 19k tonight. Nah, dude. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I do actually need to look at the Crunchyroll store. I keep forgetting to look at that. Oh yeah, Panthers, they needed that win. Even after that win, they're still a point behind the wild card spot. It's basically a race between them and the Islanders. Fuck. As an official VTuber, yeah, she has an actual name as well, doesn't she? I forget that. I forget her name. She only came into existence because of the COVID, right? Because of the all online anime awards that one year. Like, I don't think she existed. I already have ideas. Like, I was basically like stolen, but everyone does it. Not really stolen idea, but I want to get like maybe 2 of the classic, like, you know, glass case anime figure display case thing that everyone has, and get a bunch of the LED strips, which I have a few, but they're slightly kind of being used, and I need to get new ones anyway. And put it down like the corner of one of the like the inside of the case, so it lights up and you can have it all like LED and shit. It'd be so cringe having here. I would have to like change my camera, like change the camera, like I said in a different stream. Like change the camera angle, move the couch around, so I can actually have like an open like space behind me, and I can actually have like a bookshelf and display some shit. I still need to buy a USB extender so I can use the Christmas gift that Liam got me, which is like one of those like acrylic stands that lights up and it says HorseaGames on it. PlayStation Chan figure is. Please don't tell me that exists. Hold on, I need to watch this clip. Just to see how fucking bullshit it is. Yeah, you didn't cut out the not really though, so lol, haha. It's not out of context, it's fully in context. Lehooser. God, I hate that Aqua's on my screen. Is that really how she looks? Is she really that fucking ugly? Jesus Christ. Thank you to ever sub tonight. Appreciate that. I don't know who and when you were, but thank you. Well, the 5 seconds I saw, you almost cut it out, but it snuck in. It cut out just after. Lol. Rahahaha. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Oh, right. $16,500. Yes, dude. Yes. Fuck yes. Yes. La la la. The Furret song, as you do. Dude, I'm so glad that the boys didn't drop a 100 bomb when I was doing the February month. Because then somewhere I'd have to put in a well, we would have had to watch the shitty vlog that I made years ago and never uploaded. So that would have been cringe. But also I would have had to do the Mario Sunshine speedrun. That would have had to been somewhere put in here. With all this other shit going on. Yo, what's up, Berto? How's it going? Dropping all the emotes. Love to see it. The classic 10:33 p.m. notification I always get from my stream deck telling me that there's an update. And me swiftly hitting the X button. Oh, I clicked on it and it was a 5-second clip and it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Actually, no, never mind. And then it cuts off like midway through what I'm saying, but you do hear it. Thanks so much for 8 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. Watch the vlog and do the speedrun anyway? Yeah, fantastic. I like that idea, Solo. Fuck it, dude. Let's just throw every rule out the window. There's a reason why there were goals. Goals and incentives are there for a reason. The boys, you would have had to seriously have thanked those boys if they came together to donate $100 US to just for that. They didn't even give a they didn't even know about the because we were already at like $25-30 raised. They didn't even know about the speed run because they would have hit that. They just all they cared about was the $100 donation for the vlog. Classic Mario. I know the record is like what, 5 minutes? It's like a near perfect speedrun or something like that. I would just speedrun it like normal, no glitches, no anything, and see how far it goes. A speedrun of something at some point. I'd like to. I'd have to download. I don't know what it's called, but you know the classic timer that everyone uses for speedruns. I don't know what it's called. It's below 4 minutes. Oh shit. Why do I have the hiccups? And Star City goes hard. I do not need the heart rate monitor. When I look at a heart rate monitor, or like even on my watch has like fitness stuff and heart rate stuff, when I look at my heart rate, it freaks me out and it makes my heart rate go higher. Which I do think is kind of normal for people, if I'm being honest, but I don't like it. Like it just freaking me out. This wine is definitely not as good as the other one. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's why it's from Chile. Classic. The other one I bought was from Australia, which is actually a pretty well-known like wine country. And the brand I had is actually a well-known brand as well. I've never seen this one before in my entire life. I don't know. I would not want to play a speed run of that one because I do actually kind of want to play that like normal, like as a casual player. You know, it's also kind of cringe. I was wanting the Leafs to win because tomorrow it's you can wear like any jersey. Usually when they do this, it's like wear any jersey but donate $1 or $2 to like Children's Miracle Network, which is always good. I just never have it. I never have change on me. Also, I forget to wear a jersey, but tomorrow I guess it's just free. You just wear a jersey. So I'm gonna be wearing probably a Toronto Defiant shirt underneath a jersey. I'll wear my Maple Leafs jersey, my new one that Kyle got me for Christmas. Even though they lost tonight. Over top of that, and then I might wear a hat. I don't know. I honestly don't have as many. I have a lot of hockey hats, but I don't really like a lot of them. The ones I have anymore. Oh, excuse me. Holy fuck. Superstar 90% jumpless. I assume it's a game you have to jump a lot, and so jumpless is fucking dumb. Just like how there's a category in Sunshine. I know, Connor always bringing it back to Mario Sunshine, but there's a category in Sunshine. It's actually a pretty big category, which is beating it any percent but hoverless. You cannot use the hover nozzle at all. Small Ant did a video on it years ago, back when he was actually quite a small streamer. Suck my redacted. Oh my god. Hell. Now you would think because I've got the hiccups after drinking wine, classic Looney Tunes, like, oh lol, he's got the hiccups, he's drunk, but I really am not. I think I just drank it too fast. Peggle? I would play Peggle 2 again. Not Peggle 1. I have played Peggle 1 on my Xbox 360. I didn't beat it. But I love Peggle 2. It's not my first game I platinum, because that was Bakugan, as I told you guys the other day, but it is one of the few games, one of the first few games I did platinum on PlayStation. Liam was actually there when I platinumed it, because I was working on the last 2 trophies in the game, which are like the hardest for so long. I think the last one is like get 100%, hit every single peg on every single level, and I was on like the 3rd to last level, because surprisingly, like the 3rd to last level is actually the hardest fucking level to do it on, and I was working on that trophy for like weeks, and Liam was actually there when I finally fucking beat it and got the platinum. The Odyssey does have nipple percent. That is a very funny category. What's RPS percent? I definitely don't have Peggle 2 still installed on my PS4, but I could reinstall it. There's no real reason to reinstall it. It is platinumed, but I could play it for the lulz. Rock, paper, scissors percent. Oh my god. I didn't even know that was a thing. Cookie Mama too. I've also seen Smallite play that. Burn the apple pie percent. Is that a real category or are you making that shit up? I've never had hiccups this bad for this long. I think it's this shit wine. Oh. Thank God I did not buy a full bottle of wine at all, but specifically this brand. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, Jaden made it popular, and that's why Smallite made a video on it. True. Whenever Mario gets a moon, he does a hand sign that looks like rock, paper, or scissors. You have to beat him 5 times before he wins 5 times. That's pretty funny. A burn the apple pie percent is real. Is apple pie one of the last like recipes you do in that game? Or is it the first one? Oh my god, someone scare me. Skyrim Spirit on. Oh, fuck. Imagine. Fucking hell. For each one now? Alright, done. Dark Souls hitless speedrun exists? Ah, yes, dude, let's do that one. I am so motherfucking down. Down. Something like that would have to be some sort of member goal, like, and like a huge one at that. Some crazy ass shit. A game I've never played before and probably the hardest thing to do ever. Hello's neighbor. Oh god, what are these games you're coming up with? Hello neighbor makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. Alright, a few last encounters. Get a shiny entrant or release a shiny mythic. That's a pretty hard thing to do. Especially if it's a legit shiny, which there aren't many out there anymore. Like, you've got shiny Celebi, you have this from either the original one or this. Because Shaymin is a mythical Pokemon, right? Yeah. You got Mew from Emerald. You now have I think Arceus is technically mythical. You now have Arceus from this game. Is Darkrai mythical? You've got Darkrai. You have the Jirachi Wishmaker. You have the Manaphy Ranger Egg Hunt, which I still a hunt I really want to do, but oh my god, that's like a dream hunt for me to do. But that'd be so hard. Overwatch player not get tilted. That is pretty hard. I've talked to Overwatch players myself. I'm not an Overwatch player, as you guys know. I actually fucking hate the game. Never played it. But that is pretty hard to do. legit impossible. It actually kind of is. Unironically, it kind of is. See, I don't know many, unless this skips in like any game, like in the actual speedrun doing a skip. I feel like I would actually have to like learn it, unless it's a super easy one that like you could just do like accidentally. But in like a real game that takes like real skill to do a speedrun in, and the skips are pretty hard, like I would have to just sit there and practice for hours before I even attempted a real speedrun. Alright, there's 525. Last one for good luck. Of course, of course. We did like 150 almost, pretty much 150 encounters tonight. Still nothing. Got it called Zen Diff. I've never been called like blank diff ever in Overwatch, so I don't know how you guys came across that so easily. Oh, does it self-esteem? That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. I think it's the same. If you text someone happy birthday, the person that you send it to gets like balloons on their thing. Now, I don't know if it has to actually be their birthday or not, but that does happen. Yeah, let's get hashtag horsey raid going. We're gonna go raid someone. I don't know who. While I hiccup myself to fucking death. Dude, it's so unfortunate I have to scroll so far down. When I go up, search up shiny hunting and go to live, I have to scroll so far down to get past all the shitty, like, giveaway streams. Alright, there's no one really live shiny hunting other than Way, but I feel like we raided him not too long ago. We're just gonna go raid a fellow sub. We're gonna raid this person. He's never live this late, and he's raided us many times in the past. You guys know him by now. He's just doing like a, basically just a just chatting stream at this point. We're gonna go raid Fearsome Ferrothorn. Like I said, you guys should know him by now, but if not, go hit him up with a sub and or a like. He's just chilling with chat, watching like various videos and shit. It's Danny. He's live. He's not usually live this late when I'm done, when I finish, so go say hello to him. Like I said, go hit him up with a sub if you're not already. Hit him up with a like. Hit him with the hashtag horsey raid in our chat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I forget what we're doing tomorrow. I think it's Pokemon Black. I think we're gonna open up the Pokemon Black tomorrow. So go say hello to Danny. Go say hello to Fearsome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for 9 likes on the stream. Any new subs? Thank you so much, Solo, for the members tonight as well. Appreciate that. Much appreciated to you. Follow me on all my socials in the description. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Discord. They're all in the description. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Love you all. Goodbye.